Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I will be one of your casters for today and your cameraman, and with me I have Infested Soul. How you doing, Infested?
Yo, I am so hyped to be here. It was last moment lucky for me to find you ready to go and be like, bro, is this a thing? And you were like, bro, you've been missing out. And I was so excited. And we're going live, MK. I'm so ready. You got to give us the info, MK. What are we looking at? What kind of game are we having tonight?
We're looking at 8 chapters of Left 4 Dead 2 started now, and the hits going quick. The Charger lands, so does the Spit. The Jockey lands on the separated Survivor on the bottom. Nick takes Spit damage, so does Rochelle. And we actually have another Swiss Tournament 3 playoffs, loser bracket, loser go home. South Stars versus Mingoose family. And why don't you
Loser
take
go
South Stars?
home?
This
is it?
Yeah, take
This
South
is it?
Stars. Let's do roster rundown quick. Take South Stars.
Backs against the wall. We got South Stars. We got Slay as Nick. We got Keo as Rochelle. We got Bugatti as Coach. We got Lizer filling up the back row as Ellis, the man himself. We got another hit going out. Oh man, this Boomer's pretty sick right here, MK. But the rest of the hit is waiting around. It looks like they wanted a spinner for this drop.
Yeah, it is a pretty standard spot to take this hit. They're gonna get a free spin of the pounds. But where'd the spin go?
It's on the smoker. It's on the smoker. The smoker spinner had a combo kind of hit going on. A little bit of extra damage going out there at the end.
And that was a double charge, almost a triple, but it was cleared. But man, they are going so quick. We didn't have time to even see Tank. 78%.
They're moving really fast, MK. You didn't see. He must have somehow missed out on that. But a smoker spitter spat on where Smoker was pulling to on the drop. Hunter barely got enough cover to get a little bit of extra, like maybe 4 extra ticks on the spit damage. So we got a little bit of chip going out on South Stars. Before the tank, we got 2 people kind of going towards that 2-punch range if they're not careful. Another amazing Boomer, Spitter, Hunter, combo, MK. Oh man, that's gonna bring Coach down into that half HP range. South Stars, they still are fast, but this tank fight's looking like it might be a bunch of pill pops.
I think you're right there. We have 2 survivors who are already only 2 punches. But we do have the first tank of the game in the hands of, I'm not quite sure which one that is. All I know is our Wolf is our Goose, 4Z is 4Z Goose. One of them is Kimchi, but I'm not quite sure which one's the other. But right now we do have a tank in control. They're going to send the attack in here. It's a 2-cap. Oh, into the car. It's going to be an in-cap Infested, and the tank runs away. Interesting.
That was an amazing hit. Honestly, I feel like Tank could have wiped if he hit that car again.
Thanks, Nick.
I'm surprised he ran away.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I'm actually surprised he ran away, too. I thought that was the wipe.
Look at his HP, though. He pretty much didn't go in yet. So, I mean, I guess it kind of works out. He's only lost 125 HP Infested, so that's nothing.
Yeah, we got an easy down on a Coach. But honestly, going back, this tank easily could still be a wipe. They got 3 sets of pills. They still got to pop at least one more on Slay soon. But I feel like if he just tinkered with that car and then ran away, maybe he ate 1,000 damage if he didn't get anything. But I think there was another down waiting for him. I could be wrong, but I think there was another down waiting for him.
No boom on the high ping survivors, and he can't wait for support. He's got to go in here, Infested. He has no choice. The high ping players are going to stay where the vehicle is. They got him down to 5K. He is now down to 4,300. He's
playing with the car, bro. He's playing with the car a bit. 3K. He's almost halfway.
They split the survivors 2 and 2. The tank looks like he's given up on the car finally. There's a jock in the back. Oh, what a shutdown on the Hunter from Ellis. He's going to split it out, and they're going to pretty much kill this tank. It's AI? What?
Yo, if that Hunter landed, bro. If the Hunter landed, that was a double cap in the back. That would have been so scary. I don't know how the tank actually went AI. I guess he just, got enough. They got enough disparity against the pillar as he's running back and forth, because I guess he never did hit a survivor, right? Car never landed. The tank never landed after his initial in cap. Wow, how lucky can you get if you're South Stars?
I mean, they're about to survive their away game, and they have 400 bonus right now. And the spawns are not favorable. They have a 2-2 Smoker Charger. They're going to try for the pull. The Charger's going to land. They'll get the charge spit. And will she get in-capped? No, they're going to make the safe room on the away game, Infested.
definitely not an in-cap. That should have been, I feel like that could have easily been the white. That could have been the early white. That hit, that was like a tri-cap with that car, I thought. It was at least a double cap in the initial car hit. I'm so surprised that this turned into a bonus for the survivors.
Away game for South Stars fruits them over 332 bonus and allows them to put 832 up on the away game. Infested. I don't even think there's a way possible that they could get a good enough lead.
MK, honestly, like if you were in comms with South Stars, if I was in that team, as soon as that guy got down by the car, I would have been panicking. Like I could only imagine the rip roaring attitude they had when they picked that guy up and had a chance even, and then the tank no hits afterwards. Like, can you imagine the comms in their fucking thing going on, being like, how are we alive right now? Let's go safe room, boys. Like, how? That was so damn lucky by them.
All right, and they're going to go out really fast here. They're going to bring the charger from the top. Everything's from the top except the hunter, and nothing's going to land but a little bit of free spit damage. That'll take about 5% of their bonus. I mean, nothing really landed infested, but every single survivor except for our wolf is less than 5 punches already. See how much that comes into play.
Their team does look scary though. Like you mentioned, I didn't know everybody on their team. Arwolf and Kimchi and company, like that's a good scary team. I didn't know that was in the tournament.
They're gonna bring the boom in quickly though. The 2 boom, and the tank was actually decked, by the way. They're gonna send spawns in early here. The smoker up top. Interesting call.
So this is like a mini NV version. It was like NV plus friends.
Pretty much.
This is like an old NV team, the scraps of NV plus friends, if we wanted to put it that way. Everybody on NV, obviously, we all know NV. But I didn't know the scraps of NV were still playing around, hanging out. This is fun. I'm excited to see how this tank goes on their home server, right? We're going home and away.
Yep.
We're going 8 We're going 8 maps.
The charger gets a fist there, Infested. The spit's gonna go on to nothing. Boomer gets 1 in the back. And now the hunter's gonna probably go in for scratches, but we do have the first tank of the game for South Stars in the hands of Lizer, and this is gonna set the tone for this tournament match right here, Infested. Yeah. If South Stars can manage to get a wipe, this would be such an advantage for them, but honestly, it's gonna be very difficult though, Infested, for a Mingoose family to put up a big bonus that you want that differential on home, you know?
Honestly, bro, not even the wipe. Yeah, not even the wipe. Like, look at what I'm not even exaggerating when I said how lucky South Stars got on that map 1. They had 1 in cap the whole tank fight. They're gonna South Stars has ample opportunity to win this map.
All right, he's going in right away. He's already down to half HP here. All right, support spawns. Oh, they're hesitating. Oh, it's a 2 cap. The tank's got a corner. He gets a second punch.
He needs to go back on
third punch. Oh. They get the in cap. I think that might be all he gets, Infested. Maybe one more rock.
That is all he gets.
Maybe one more rock. Can he get it?
No.
No. It's hard to curve on the high ping.
If you know, this is like big brain thinking ahead as a spectator, like looking after the fact play. But if South Stars would have yelled out that the hunter was being cleared, he could have let Coach not go down and started getting 2 or 3 punches onto Rochelle too, because that could have been big damage waiting to happen. But we are gonna have almost an even spread from both halves. Both teams getting 1 down on the tank fight. MK, what a great start to this campaign.
Indeed, and I think this is going to be the last hit that South Stars are going to get. They'll have to maximize the damage, and it looks like they'll have good spawn. That's the best hit you can get. That's not a quad infested. Charger, Hunter, Jockey, Spitter, and this will be whatever the difference is going to be here from this attack. It's only going to be a couple hundred points, not as much I think as Mingoose family wants. And the Jockeys pre-spawn and take the final hit away, Infested.
Yo, look at them all hanging out above. We got a Spitter, a Jockey, a Hunter, and that delicious Charger waiting for the... Oh, actually, whoa, yeah. They didn't want that to come into play at all in case there was a boomer or something. They didn't want that coming into play at all. They didn't want no horde staggering them for the spit or the boom. They're going to hold this entire hit out. They're bleeding, but unless something's changed, MK, and please correct me if I'm wrong, bleeding leads to no point changes, correct still?
No, it does not.
Okay, so Goose bleeds, but they have ZE Goose has enough health that he still won't be slow for the last hit. We're not going to see an early kill commit. This is going to be them chancing it after this horde goes in. This is the last hit of the map. We got the same hit. Everyone has bided their time. Here comes the charger. In. Not going to land. Hunter's going to land, and that's going to be the spitter target. We're going to have a little bit of chip damage on the coach, which is the damage bonus, which honestly, I guess, is the luckiest thing you could have asked for if you are a South Stars enjoyer. And we're going to have the map ending on a score line of about a 400-point difference, MK.
I have to say that's a win for South Stars on the away game for sure. Absolutely.
Feels about even. It's a win for both teams. It could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse for the NV plus Friends team. But South Stars, honestly, got so lucky their Survivor round. That could have easily been the wipe. I feel like it still could have easily been the wipe. Imagine if the game is won because of Mat 1 not being a wipe.
Yes. Well, one thing it's already carving up to be is a competitive match because both teams make safe room. And if you're making teams at 300 plus ping and putting up a bonus of 300 points, that's amazing. Actually, I did miss the tanks. What was that tank spawn? 84%?
Game is never over until somebody dies. I always felt that way. That's always how I felt when I was really super into the game. Game's never over for me unless I die. If you kill me, then maybe I start feeling real bad, but I never give up until somebody actually manages to kill me. Everyone's going to be in this game. There's no bad feelings yet. This is hardcore Left 4 Dead action. Let me go look at what that tank spawn was. I'm going to actually, now that you mentioned it.
84, I think.
I'm so bad at keeping track of the tank spawns. I'm going to actually try now that you mentioned it.
78. It was 78.
You're right.
They're gonna trigger the alarm and skeeve the hunter. Charger goes for a 2 damage stumble.
Don't worry about anything.
Punches, and that'll be it. It's 78%, by the way. I had it wrong with what I sent you.
No, I'm just gonna start spamming you every map. The tank spawn.
All right.
So don't if you get confused why the beeping is happening, that's why.
Right, they're gonna go right away now. And Infested, they get an extra hit before they get on the outside of the building now. That's a reward for South Stars, I would say. Oh, also the tank.
Hunter in early.
What a skeet. They'll get a little bit of spit from the jockey, but that'll be it. I didn't see the early tank, and it is the second tank of the game for South Stars in the hands of Bugatti.
Yo, you want this tank, MK, or should I take it?
You can take it if you like.
All right,
It sounds up your alley, Bugatti, so.
Yo, Bugatti with the cars. I just recently saw these cars being available, and he's trying to get them. There's 2 cop cars here, MK. He's bringing them. Why they're playing forward with these cop cars, I do not know.
They're trying to AI him, I think. They want to put pressure, and then they're going to run back.
You might be right. You actually might be right.
This is a typical NV strat. They'll force them
risky,
into position.
If this boomer lands, this is super scary. This boomer is really crucial, actually, MK. Look at the boomer. Look at the boomer up top on the rooftop.
All right, they're going to run away.
You're a little early, boomer. You're a little early. He gets popped. He should have waited for them to actually be climbing into that hole, I think. Tanks all alone. No. In the hands of South Stars, Bugatti with no support is going to get a single down, I think. And that's going to be all she wrote. Ooh, he actually gets a long arm punch at the end.
Can't stay down there forever.
Dang, that was looking so scary. I think Boomer just needed to wait like 2 more seconds, MK. If Boomer waited until they actually committed to going in that, I think he could have even gotten the Boomer from behind. Honestly, I think he could have waited just a second or 2 for that. It would have been so good.
Yeah, I think they were
but with
really...
high ping, obviously you never know.
I think they were really scared of it going AI, so they were content on just letting Bugatti get the single in cap. And they get an extra one where the jockey gets shut down. Free Spit gets, I think, a ding on the Mingoose, which I'm not quite sure which one that is. I think that's Deck, actually. I'm pretty sure that's Deck. From what chat was typing out, I'm pretty sure. But either way, let's see. They do get the extra set of pills Infested, and now they'll have to take a spit charge in pretty close quarters here. It was a good stack order by the Infected. It really was.
You think the spitter?
Oh no, it wasn't.
coming
I
in?
died out of order. I was wrong. They don't get that spit. They probably want that
Oh.
spit instead of that boom right now.
Yeah, I thought spitter charger coming up.
They might just go with the boomer here. I doubt it, but they might. No, it looks like they're gonna full send.
Hunter's at least being a distraction. Boomer can't find a good spawn. Look at him. He's searching so hard.
Yeah.
He can't find a good spawn. They're spending so much time, and they haven't hit. There's so much time being wasted at hit. This is like almost a full hit worth of time, and they have not attacked. It's open. It's open before they attack.
Oh.
They let them go. Oh no! They missed out on an entire full hit there, and it still didn't really do anything. That was really, really unfortunate for South Stars there on that hit. They waited so long, and nothing came of it.
Reloading here. I got it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if the zone mod changed any of the comments here. There didn't very many comments infected, as you saw the infected team calling it out. But either way, that attack is done. Now they have Tricap with spit. No charger though. And 1,054 bonus still infested. That is a lot of bonus.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Jockey is deleted.
Nothing
Hunter is
lands.
everything is shut down.
Nothing lands again.
I think just a little bit of free spit damage onto Coach, and they have already triggered the event, so this will be the last hit from South Stars.
Do you think they have a chance? They at least can drop it below that 1 grand mark. But geez, this is a ton of points.
I mean,
Ton of points.
this is pretty standard, I would say, for high ping. Oh, that charger. Oh, they'll get the jock, though. Hunter will land eventually, get like 1 damage and cleared. And they'll get it under 1,000 infested, just like you said, but only by 1 tick. They'll go 999, which I think will be 996 when they walk in, though.
Man. And now I don't want to sound like a jerk, but I don't know the other team's name. We got South Stars in the
South
building. You want to give the rundown on the other team?
A Mingoose family. I know it's our
Mingoose?
Yeah, Mingoose family slash a lot of members from Envy. I know it's I think it's Deck, Kimchi, Arwolf, and 4Z. That's who they're using right now.
That is like a strong lineup. I think I've only played against Deck twice. Ever. And that's like not even in a match, only in a couple of scrims ever.
Kryja is known to call Deck the bench warmer for Envy. That's what Kryja calls him.
Whatever. Kryja can suck eggs. I
All
love
right.
Kryja.
Oh, they're gonna go
Shout out to
fast.
Kryja.
Oh, interesting call to throw the charger in. I'm not quite sure what that was.
Do you think they just like were hoping for him to land and then they just pile on if they landed? I guess they're just waiting now. Yeah, look at them.
Boomer gets popped. The smoker will get quite a bit of damage on Slay. Take him down to 90.
Oh, the alarm card. Did they want that on purpose?
Yeah, I think so because the high ping.
Yeah, they had to have. The hit was completely away. I didn't see where the alarm card was. They definitely triggered that on purpose.
And they know there's a charge spit, so I think that's why they're staying inside. I think they'll get Hunter too. No, 2-2. I think they land the boom, but I don't think anything else is gonna get damage here. Oh no, never mind. Oh. That's a lot of damage infested. Look at Slay.
Yo! They're eating so much, so fast.
Spitting things around.
I think Slay misplayed when he backed up into the safe room. He had to stand out there to block that spawn. And no matter how fast you clear, once you're secured, it's an easy charger.
Oh, the hunt spit though, and they still have a charger waiting. The stumble, MK. Oh, Bugatti ate so much damage there on that hit.
And now they're gonna push this tank. And it will be the second tank of the game for Mingoose family in the hands of Arwolf. And he is bringing those cars into play, and it looks like Alsar's not gonna play Chip. They're just gonna hide back. Oh wait, Michelle.
What? Yeah. What is the point Honestly, if they're hiding here, what's the point of tank being here?
Oh no, they're chipping him now.
Like, I mean, they're chipping him through the window. That's interesting strat. Look
Oh,
at
look,
them
they got
double
two caps.
cap. Oh my god. Literally the worst case scenario if you're South Stars. Literally worst case scenario, eating the double cap in the back. Car is trying to reach rooftop. It doesn't quite make it. Tank is gonna forego the car. He's gonna start climbing in. He knows he's gonna be second pass. He has 3 bleeders though, MK. This is amazing if you're a tank.
Huge misplay by the survivors, and I missed the hit. I was watching what they were chipping on the tank, and there was a 2 cap in the back. And if the alarm was there, it would have went off. That jockey would have alarmed. I think it was a good play by them, at least to set it off, but there's so much riding on this that he's going to have to roll in with only a 2 cap. It'll be a charger and a smoker, and here it is. Tank is about to drop 20%. He is down to 5,300 when he hits the ground. The boomer gets 2 and a stumble. The tank gets an early corner. A second punch onto Coach. A third punch. Bugatti is down. He's going for the grind. And they land a 2 cap. It's going to be a wipe. I don't think they're going to survive here, Infested. No, they're not.
There's no way. There's no way.
One more punch on display. There's another. Tank still has 1K. One more punch. And that is a wipe.
Dang!
It's just like that. There's a 2,000 point differential.
Holy crap! What a tank!
Difference of 1,594.
What a tank! What a double cap to start that tank fight. It like forced the survivors. Honestly, if either of those 2 cappers got cleared, and the 2 in the back could have been safe and sound, who knows how much chip they could have gotten on that tank? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like they had to not only forego the chip on the tank, but eat like a down and a half because of that 2 cap. Who knows how different that tank fight could have gone if that 2 cap didn't land? Amazing stuff by Infected that map to destroy South Stars.
Now we have a tank sitting at 35%. This is a pretty early tank. So this is what South Stars need, because right now they're not on par with the differential for points on home and away. Mingoose family, I think, is leading. All right, that's a good start. They're going to get a tri-cap in the spit. Oh, my goodness. It was greatly cleared, and that's actually a lot of damage on a home server. That's almost 8% on the opening hit. And not only that, it's an even spread except for Hirahong, which I think that's Kimchi. Pretty sure that's Kimchi, but nonetheless, that's a pretty good damage.
Yo, yeah, lots of chip on everybody.
The clear was still great, though. The
Tank's
clears
not
were
that,
good.
Tank's not that late either, bro. You gotta start thinking about punches. They're getting so much damage for the punches on this tank. Look at them evenly spreading out the hit again. There's everyone's down to 4 punches at least, MK. This is like the beneficial factor for another comeback opportunity for South Stars.
Yeah, the quad boom cleans it up. Now they're getting a lot of damage, but we gotta call one thing like we see in Infested. Even though they're landing those caps, the clears are lightning fast. They are fast. And there's a good example of it. Free spit goes out, spit damage. Coach has to run through it. Oh, that would have been funny if the tank just pushes Coach right through it and commits right there. It would have been hilarious. Here we go. Wonder if that was a tactical pause. That rock was kind of close. I was gonna say that was a little bit of a I think they got to get rid of this boomer. I don't see any. Yeah, I was gonna say.
They did. They definitely got rid of that. They didn't want none of that. No fat man in the building. They wanted the jockey of the hunter, right? They wanted that. The stumble action. If Tank has just enough health, I've seen this happen before, right? If Tank has just enough health, he walks like 2 or 3 of them backwards, and you land like the hunter from behind. Like you get a wall kick, and it just destroys them. It's so disgusting. But they don't get it this time. They got a jockey instead. We got a charger jockey and a smoker with the entry punch. Everyone is running into that corner. No, Tank is still at half his HP. He's getting doubled. He's getting doubled. Is this a wipe? It's so close. No, not a wipe. Another huge double out of Kyo right at the end. No MK. An amazing tank by Keo, getting 2 separate double punches, leading to 2 separate sets of downs. Wow! Oh my gosh! All pills being committed almost at this point. This could be a wipe in like 5 hits, maybe less. And South Stars can be amazing here.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, Infested. That's a lot for the home server to take. I know what they were trying to do. Well, we'll go over that after this hit is up. Right now they have a 2-2. The Boomer's going to land a 2-boom. Let's see. The Spitter's going to pre-spit. They get a little bit of free spit damage, but I think that's all that's going to come of it. And unfortunately, that Boomer dies out of order. Now they're not going to have good spawns.
And Boomer dies out of order. It stumbles the Hunter. It basically shut down the entire rest of the hit. We got possibly... Spitter died last, so he could have no Spitter, right? It could be a Boomer tri-cap, but it probably is still a chancing coin flip for another 2-2 coming out here.
Yeah, I think they definitely should have killed that Boomer last. Yeah, they probably are going to go quick here. I don't think they wait for the choke point. Yeah, they're going to go just like I thought. Boomer gets it.
Charger's huge! Charger's so huge, dude!
Oh, the poor jockey. He's trying. The jockey can't get it. But the in-cap goes out Infested. What's happening to Mingoose family?
We were watching the same thing. We were both holding our breath. If that jockey would have just landed on Nick, bro, it would have possibly been 2 downs on the same hit. Jockey could have walked him so far away. Oh, my gosh. Amazing Charger MK. And now we have no pills. We have slows. They got to start the event. It's only a matter of time. They don't think they make it, MK. I think this is an inevitable wipe.
Oh, the Hunter lands. The Spit's going to get
barely.
it. Just barely.
A single tick. A single tick.
And that'll be Smoker and Spitter dying off at the end, so you know what's coming up.
I can't even get long enough to catch my breath. I can't even get long enough to catch my breath. It's hit after hit after hit. It's been so exciting, this map. This half by South Stars and their infected play. It's been so exciting.
Oh, they're going to stay here. This is not a good place to hold out. This is dangerous. They have spawns all around them. Let's see what they can capitalize on. It's almost a free boom. Hunter's pre-spawn down below.
Found a set of pills.
Oh, they did? Okay, they found pills. The Charger does land. The jockey gets M2'd. I didn't see the Hunter get skeeted, but I believe that was, who is that? Kimchi got the skeet.
It was an Uzi skeet, dude.
Was that
it was a two-shot Uzi skeet. That's why I said, oh. It was disgusting. You missed it. You so missed it. You so missed it. It was disgusting, Uzi skeet.
Looks like they're going to probably get the full distance at this point. It's looking pretty promising for distance. They still have 250 bonus, but it's all DB and only one set of pills left. And look at the spawns they got Infested. This is a good setup. Everything's coming from the front. The Charger and the Hunter are both going to land on the Smoker. It's a rolling tri-cap, comes into the spit, and that's going to decimate all of the bonus here Infested Soul. I think it's all gone.
All the bonus is gone. All the bonus is gone. The Spitter actually missed the back two, though. I think it was a white. If the spit spread was just like a tiny, like a tiny bit better. I think there was a wipe happening. So honestly, Survivors kind of got lucky to be alive.
All right, cheeky Boomer from the bottom, not successful. So now I think they're going to hold for the last spawn. No, they're going to go for it. They get a pull in the spit. Not much damage.
Yeah, they're alive though. So you're right. You're right. Bonus is gone. Honestly,
they got a little
this is
DB.
a huge win. This is still a huge W for South Stars. You killed the bonus, but also on the other tail end of that scenario, they probably could have killed them like 3 hits ago. Imagine if they didn't get like an extra 150, 200 points, crawling their way to safety.
They fell.
Oh no!
They both fell. They took no damage.
I was so distracted. I didn't see that. I was talking. Enamored with the sound of my own flippin' voice, dude. I was not even looking at that part
They
of the
lost
map.
the bonus because they fell off the ladders.
God, dude. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Thanks.
At this point, there's only 2 points for them to lose, so South Stars, and they'll get the full distance, I think, here.
Yeah, they made it. They've made it. It's a win. It's a win if you're a South Stars enjoyer, I feel like. Don't quote me on it, but it's a win if you're a South Stars enjoyer. you still, I think, like, I'm going back one more time before the next half starts. I think they could have killed them earlier and saved another like 150, 200 points. That could be big, because they, like, before they started an event, right? They had such a good hit with that charger out that like staircase, MK. They were, before they started an event, they had no more sets of pills in their hands. Imagine one more good hit could have been like destroying them, like starting to kill them. They were on a roll. They were on a roll. South Stars was doing so good that map.
You know, during the tank, the strat what they were trying to do was to back up and mow the tank down. But there was a big misplay though.
You did say you were going to talk about that.
The misplay was when that tank comes down that first hallway, he needs to go under 4K, and he was at 4,300 still. And when he came around the corner, he was still at 2,200.
Yeah!
They were not focusing him enough. It just not enough damage.
They thought they were going to kill tank before he was, like, in. I know what you're saying. They thought they had destroyed the tank. And they like, were standing in the corner probably saying to themselves, yo, tank's not dying. I'm reloading. Can you help? And, like, the other, and then the guy to the left of him is like, bro, I'm reloading. Oh man, what a good hit though. The door is closing on South Stars there. Oh, literally, the safe room door closing all three of them. Keo goes slow, the first hit, dude. What unluck? What happened? Nobody was his buddy. They had no buddy system.
That's an example of the safe room door closing randomly on this campaign, and they have to wait for it to reopen. They couldn't even get the clear.
But still, dude, no buddy system? Someone's got to go right away. This is a huge boomer. This is actually a really scary hit now, because they can wait. They can be really patient, because they know a spitter will be active before tank, I think. Oh, they're going.
Gonna be a 2 cap, but it gets clear before anything comes of damage. A smoker gets a double scratch, and that'll be pretty good chip. So all survivors under 5 punches at least. They'll have 1, 2, 3 of them at 4 punches, and Q's gonna have to pop another set before the tank commits here, Infested. And speaking of that, third tank of the game for Mingoose family in the hands of 4Z. This is a big tank here, Infested.
Jockey!
Yeah, it is actually a really big tank. Yo, so what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think they're gonna sack Boomer too? Or do you think because they're high ping, they might? Oh no, they're sacking it. Boomer's out. Boomer's out.
Oh!
Hey, keep shooting,
Yo,
keep shooting.
that rock was disgusting. Did you see that curve on that? That was insane hitbox, bro. That was an insane hitbox.
Got halfway down too already. He's already taking minimal chip, getting halfway down.
That was an insane hitbox.
They got 3 Uzis. You take this tank away. I got the last one, so you take this one when the commit here. 3 Uzis though. Keep that noted.
Dude, 3 Uzis. Thank you for the heads up as they're chipping. One's a silence, one's a regular. We still got a massive tank HP coming in here. Charger going right away in the back. It's actually going to lead to a scary moment. Hunter doesn't land! Slowly, with an immediate skeet, Hunter lands just short of him. He doesn't get the cap, and that's going to be a tank dying. Slay is going to lead to a savior for Team South Stars. Gonna save their team from wiping. Gonna save their team from wiping, dude. Did you see that on Nick? Nick saved them.
Hey, excellent.
If that Hunter landed on Nick, it was a double cap on the smoker right next to him. The smoker was right next to him. That would have been a tank wipe because he was already punching the other dude, basically. He saved their team.
All right, they're going to get the pickups, but they are not going to be fast. They're going to be slow the rest of the map, but this is all extra points for them to gain back. They want to bring it within 2,100 points. I would say that's about on par for both sides.
This is still really scary. You really wanted to be fast. You could make up so many points so fast, just taking one hit. But now it's a grind the whole way, MK. You got a huge hit here with a spitter, and they know it. They know it. They can see. They know it spawned up. Look at them bleeding out. They're bleeding out every moment we're talking, dude. Oh my God, Infected love it. Infected are eating it up. They're lapping it up like a dog with water. Oh, here comes the pull. It's a huge hit. Everyone's getting stumbled in that shit. Oh my gosh, but they're alive still. They didn't quite eat 2 downs, but Slay actually almost went down in that again.
He's black
Not
and
again,
white though.
not again, but you know what I mean? Like almost 2 downs again, twice in a row.
But Lizer is black and white. They need to get him pills or he's gonna die. They want to make up some of these points. They should be able to get to, I think that hit him in this alley or this hallway. And they're gonna land on him in the back.
Yo.
Is that Lizer?
No, that's Slay. Slay's going down.
Yeah.
That's the health bonus. But honestly, if you're South Stars, at this point you just say screw it, you take it. It wasn't who's gonna die. You can keep walking now. You're never gonna make the safe room. You know it isn't gonna happen.
I think if they don't
It feels
get
bad.
pills,
It feels bad to say that when especially when it's your team admitting it to yourself, but you know you're not making the safe room. Him going down only helps you make more distance. Finally, we see the death on the Lizer.
Charger kind of whips it though.
Yeah, he almost had Slay. If Charger stuck around and just kept punching, that was another down on the Slay earlier. It could have been a possible wipe scenario, but we are going to see South Stars crawling to the beginning of the event at least with 3 people. Yo, this game is super hyped already. We're not even like a quarter. We're barely a quarter of the way through, dude.
A little bit more. We're getting close. We're getting close. We got a long finale coming up, so. And they're going to send spawns in quickly. It's going to be a 2-cap. The Charger misses. Looks like Coach will be able to clear. The Boomer clears the Jock guy. As Nick is going the opposite way of everybody for some reason.
Yo!
Where is Nick going?
He just is trying to avoid the zombies. I don't know.
Oh, he's black
He's
and white.
dead. Oh,
I
he
see
died.
what he
He's
was
dead.
doing.
He's
He's bringing
dead.
all the commons away from his team. But it doesn't matter. The gate didn't open, so this might be
Gate
the
did
end.
not open. Gate did not open. If these 2 survivors could survive this hit, gate would have probably opened. But we're gonna see South Stars dying there at the event. 415 for them. Oh, just a little under 300 points for that map.
2287 is the difference. I would say it's about 180 points in favor for Mingoose family if we're going by average.
See, you're like talking big numbers. I'm just gonna admit it. You're talking like you're talking like 1,500, 2,000 point numbers, and like that's a lot of points to me, dude. And you're like, and then you say average at the end of them, and I'm like, dang, that's a lot of points. But if you say it's average, you know what? I am excited
and I can prove it.
Because of how easily, like, scarily you could die to any of these tanks. Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
And the fact that Mingoose family put up 1,500 points bonus in one map, that's a great example right there.
Oh, dude, actually,
How a 2,200 point lead means nothing if that
God.
happens.
I didn't even think about that. They had 1,501 map. Jesus.
Smoker gets a pull early. The Hunter gets skated. Nice shutdown by Mingoose family, and terrible sack order by South Stars. No Charger, no Boomer, which means you get Tricap with Spit, and that attack did 0.7 Infested. That's it.
Tricat with Spit coming up. But they're going to be, like, there, ready to take it when the time comes.
I think they send this very quick. I don't think they wait for the choke point. They know there's no death possibilities. Just try to maximize what you can. And there they're going to pre-spit. I think it's a good call, but the other spawns weren't quite ready yet, though. That'll be a 1 damage. Oh, that's a big jockey. It's a big jockey. That's a lot of damage Infested.
Still walking, dude.
Yep.
How is he still walking? You know what? You just kept saying he's still going. You kept being like, there's a jockey, and then you said it the first time, and then I expected him to get cleared, and then you're like, and there's a jockey, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then you said it a 3rd time, and then I was like, whoa, what is going on? So how does that jockey land that long, brother? That was a good-ass jockey.
Yes, it was, and that was a great example of the Infected just causing the distraction. It's all it takes. Smoker got in the way. Hunter pretty much just died for all that damage. Oh, what a ski and a melt on the Charger there by the survivors.
Barely missed that arc, bro. Barely missed the arc.
Great shutdown by survivors, though. So that's 3 attacks Infested. And they're at 94%,
They're
averaging
looking
only
so good.
2% per hit. That's great for Mingoose family.
And you want to know an even... Okay, so let's see this hit go through before I say this. Because tank isn't... If they can take this hit without taking any damage, this becomes like a what do I do with this tank kind of moment. If they don't take any damage before he commits. 5 punches for one dude? Like, that's disgusting. You don't want that.
And that attack does nothing. 0 damage.
Yo,
Still at 94%.
I'm gonna shut up. We're going live, bro. We're going live. Yeah. Yo,
There we go. Spawns are down though. I think they still have to
It's Slay.
take one more.
to answer the question of the chat, it is Slay. Tank is Slay for South Stars.
Yep, Slay did not have the tank yet. We'll have to see what the extra tank is if we get to it. And I think Mingoose family should start thinking about getting over there before this tank spawns there.
Oh, we got a boomer. Yo, I'm sorry. I honestly, I feel bad because I'm just a spectator. I just don't know. I've never been in that situation that weirdly. This is weird. This is so... It actually, like, made me worried what was going on. Like, they worked it out so fast. Both teams have such good... Just honestly, MK, first of all, both teams have amazing sportsmanship for what's going on right now. Playing their best, but also just, like, playing the game. Like, they're working it out. Look at them go! Can he even be a tank? Look, he lost the tank. It's Kyo tank. They're going to play it out. He's second, but they're going to play it out.
I think they're going to restart. Yeah, they're just going to restart.
Yeah, we're going to restart, I think. I think we might restart. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. This is just crazy gaming.
Yeah, that's actually the right call.
I love that both teams are not even like like nobody's even like chided about it. Nobody's like frustrated or anything. They're like whatever. It is what it is. Like I guess this is what I'm going to say. I feel like everybody in this game that's playing right now has played this game so damn long that they've come to expect this. They're like, this is just Left 4 Dead. This just happens. Like, like what? What, you think we're gonna get anything less? Left 4 Dead, baby.
All right, so what they actually agreed to do there is they're going to shoot
Amazing.
down the
This is
survivors.
amazing, dude.
Did you see what they're going to do? They're going to shoot down
No,
the survivors.
I don't have any clue what's about to happen. You tell the folks. Yeah.
They're going to shoot down the survivors, and the infected are not going to hit until the tank spawns.
For real.
I think that's what they agreed to do. So
So they're gonna walk. The survivors are just gonna walk to the event, stand in the event spot, and shoot each other, and just stand there, and then everyone's gonna be ready for tank.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to fight. Yep.
That's
see?
amazing.
It's
It's
just
so
the-
amazing.
That's the good sportsmanship because it's the reward for how well Mingoose family played without taking any damage.
Dude.
And this is just a prime example of good sportsmanship of both teams thinking what the right thing is to do here, and they're just going to get to where they were at. Let Slay have his tank. Probably they'll spectate to give him his tank too.
And you know what?
And
You
play
know what?
it
I'm gonna feel so silly by saying this, but for some reason I doubted. I somehow, when I tried to chime in, be like, yo, you guys, I just want to make sure what's going on. Like they kind of probably eye rolled, and they're like, bro, we played the game even longer than Infested. You need to shut up. And then now they're just doing it. They're literally they have everything. They know what's going on. They already knew it was going on. Oh my god, I love this video game, dude. I love this video game sometimes.
All right, Slay has the tank now. Now the SI will be able to get whatever set of spawns they want for the tank, as they should be able to. I'm pretty sure they're going to want possibly a charger or a boomer. I'm not sure what they're going to use. But now we'll just be patient, wait a few hits off.
Yo,
no SI hits.
We're just waiting. Yo,
Yeah.
You're right though. You're right though. They're doing it like they have not attacked. Infected have not attacked. They're just gonna shoot each other to like almost exactly where they were at. This is so cool. Honestly, this is so cool. This is actually so cool. Like it gives me personally, as a person that's played this game as long as I have, so much respect for every single person in the game right now, standing here. Like everyone is on the same page. They're like, just let's have fun. It happens, and everyone is here. Everyone's here for it. They're all gonna have a good laugh, shooting each other and whatnot. Stats are gonna be messed up now, but everyone knows this is Left 4 Dead. This is what happens. Yeah. And we're gonna have a tank,
Oh.
and I hope in Slay's hands.
And look at, they even have Boomer for who's going to be the tank.
Yes, dude.
They're going to head over early.
This is it. This is it. We're here.
We got a boom.
The long pause is over. We're starting over, everybody, in the hands of Slay, our last tank of this campaign. Yo, MK, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm cheesing right now while I say it.
COVID ball incoming. Oh, he's got to be careful. Don't want to get killed and fall through the map.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, he knows what to do. Oh god.
Oh, he looks like
Oh, it
he's
rolled,
going to
it
lose
rolled.
it. He's going to lose it.
Yeah, that's
Gonna-
definitely a losing it moment. At least I think.
Oh, he's going to bring it down the bottom.
Oh, COVID ball, bro. He still has 92%. Yo, this could be really, really scary. He's gonna at least corral them into that room now. Look at them. They're gonna run away. They're gonna run away.
We got a tank.
Oh, no spawns. We're able to cut it off, though. He's going to commit here. He has taken about 1,500 chip. He's down to 3,000 already. A little bit more, actually. Jockey lands. Gets a punch. It's a 2-cap. Oh, it was so close to a tri-cap that clears. He's not going to switch off to another survivor, though. He's just going to secure the in-cap and get out. Oh, I thought he should have turned and maybe get the extra punch there, Infested.
Dude, everything. Both scenarios. Tri-cat landing and or maybe him getting another guy.
That was
That
really
could've both been
close.
scary.
That was
I
really
think-
close.
I think he didn't switch because he believed his team on the tri-cap. Because once you land the double cap, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to fuck that up. Part of my language, like I already kind of swore earlier. Damn it! But like you don't want to screw that up. Like you know what I mean? You don't want to accidentally like punch the jockey guy when he turn around too fast or something if he's running towards you. So he just kind of focused his dude. But man, that was so close. If the tri-cat landed and or you would have like been able to switch on a guy fast enough for that cover.
Tri-cap with spit. Smoker's going to get a pull. Jockey is failing the jump up top. Hunter will land. The spit doesn't land on it. Jockey eventually gets bullied and killed at the end, and that will be spawns down, and that doesn't add up to too much, but tank is dead. Infested. Bonus is still
All right,
at 1,063.
Here's the big question, right? Here's the big question. Hittable does not despawn because we're not in vanilla. So that hittable, if you look at it, is still downstairs there, hanging out in that kind of like bar area below that pool. That's still gonna like maybe be in the back of the minds of the survivors, right? Does this tank try to bring that in to the pool area and cut that whole like opportunity up, or does he try to commit from above and force them towards it? Because he could commit. Tank has more. The other tank didn't have any enough. Like nowhere near enough time. Slay played with it, right? Slay had to play with it, and then he just kind of had to do what he had to do. Tank could come from above and drop on them. Look at him, he's already spawning up there. He could drop from above and force them towards that hittable if he wanted to go that route, and at least force them towards a boomer. Oh, boomer did land, bro. Boomer did land, but it was only a single. If that boomer was a double, I think that was a wipe opportunity.
And Kyo will get the extra tank for South Stars. So the 5th tank of the game will be in the hands of Kyo. And it looks like Mingoose family wants to play Ring Around the Rosie with this tank.
Yeah, they definitely do at this point. They have no boomer. They know boomer's going to be down. If that, as I said, if that boomer landed a double there, I think tank was going to commit. I think Kyo was going to drop right in on them. But they got kind of lucky. And he is doing it. Look at he's bringing this. He doesn't want them to be able to run at him. He's eating it, but he's giving up on it. Oh, no, he's not. He's rotating around. Oh, he ate about 10% chip from that hit alone. 5% chip on that hit. He's at 77 MK. No, he's 3/4.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going to drop on top of him now to try to push him to that hittable.
Yeah, no, this is originally what I said he could have done, but he's ate a bunch of damage. Now it's still possible, but with this chip in order, like you could easily rail him down if you're good enough. Oh.
And they relied. Oh, and he missed the punch on it.
Yeah, he missed it real bad.
Oh, coach
She
walks
rolled on the
into it!
coach. She rolled on the coach, dude. That's who they already downed. Wait. That's who they already downed, correct?
Yeah, the DB's gonna get munched away for sure. It's almost gone. And
Yo!
that actually is gonna work out, gets about
In their
400
favor.
bonus.
In their favor, hardcore. If you're lucky, if you're a South Stars supporter, that was so lucky in their favor. The one dude that gets hit by that is the dude that, like, you don't want to get hit by that. I think they ate double the bonus from that dude eating that than anybody else.
Oh, absolutely, 'cause he was DB. The DB was at 95% down to.
Dude,
Now it's gone. It's like
it's
gone.
30%. Yeah.
Yes.
They ate 60% of that down or something crazy. It was crazy, actually. I've never seen it go down so fast. It was crazy how fast it just depleted.
I think they put up 5K.
It's a very good campaign, though. If all of the oh man, they could be doing so much better.
Oh.
We've been doing, in like, oh, this is scary for them. 5K is so good. 5K is so good.
5,124 invested.
Dang, dude.
And remember,
Dang.
they got to one safe room with no bonus.
They got to one safe room, no bonus, and
Yes.
one wipe, correct? One wipe and one safe room, no bonus.
No.
Or was it only one safe room, no bonus? Was
Yeah,
there
they
no
never.
wipe?
Yeah, Mingoose family never got wiped. South Stars got wiped twice so far, and they made map
Okay.
1, which was the big one. That's going to be the turning point. Is what is Mingoose family going to be doing on map 1, and then what is South Stars going to do with their
You're right.
survivor points on map 2? Because Mingoose
You're
family
right.
put up 1,500 points.
You're right. Map 4 wasn't a wipe. For whatever reason, this is map 4. There's only 4 maps. Wow. Yeah, map 3 wasn't a wipe. That was the map they had no bonus. They had a chance to wipe them map 3 and they didn't wipe them. And map 2 was the big map, right? Map 2 was the big map where they got like their 1,500 point map, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dang. Dude. This game's been so eventful, I forgot map to map how exciting each map was. Each map is just like, it's like
Look at that. Look at that.
snowman. It's
See
like
that?
a snowman.
They're gonna
building
they're gonna
building a
sack
damn
spawns
snowman.
to make it fair.
Wow.
They're even gonna throw an SI in just to make it die, I think, to make sure they get right spawns. Yep. They kill it, and now they're gonna wait.
That's
And
crazy.
Spitter dies off too. for
That's
Mingoose family.
crazy, dude. That's crazy. This is so cool. This is honestly so cool.
And this is a prime example of if Hamagami is watching to pay attention of what good sportsmanship when they played Ascended in the finals of the United Nations tournament. Just restart the map. Just restart it. It's the best way to go. I mean, this is a prime example of great sportsmanship. Now there's a normal attack going. Hunter and Charger are up. Charger goes
Cleared
in, does land, gets cleared. Gonna respec real quick, just in case we're bothering them. And alright, they're gonna get a little bit of chip. They'll get 4% in. 2% shy of the first 4 hits that came out of South Stars. But remember, it is home and away, so it's kind of standard, I would say, Infested, for the away team to take much more damage.
Yeah, definitely. You never know. Like, just little ticks here and there. Because especially because when you have the high ping like they do, right? They're like 300 ping. Those commons, dude. Those commons become so problematic so fast when there's multiples of them. Like, you can't... I always have trouble M2ing multiple commons when I'm at high ping. Like, you get 2 of them, but you usually can get 3 or 4 when you're low ping. And the one stray one in the far left is like, yeah, brother,
The attack.
you think, and then they scratch you anyway. It always gets me.
Jockey
this is
goes
huge.
in, Jockey gets M2'd and shut down.
Dude, this shutdown is gonna be huge. They have a Charger, Hunter Spitter still, dude.
Oh, what a ski coming out by Bugatti, but the Charger's gonna miss too. Oh, that's huge for South Stars, but Fist City's going on to Ellis.
Dude,
What a ski!
who was that?
Bugatti.
Bugatti with a massive ski. What was that? That was
High-ping
amazing,
skeets
dude.
Infested.
That was
300
an
ping, no
amazing
problem.
ski. Literally, that Hunter bounced off the wall twice, and it came in before I could even start talking about it. And the skeet happened before I even realized. That's how fast that attack happened.
Tri-cap.
Tri-cap. Oh.
The clears are kind of average speed for high ping, though. They'll take a lot of damage there.
No,
I give them down to 76.
I give them so much praise on that last hit, and then they eat a tri-cap this hit. Southstar's eating a bunch of damage there.
Charger also missed a death charge. We did miss that. It wasn't close, though, but it was a death charge try. And now they should be able to get in position, but they're 2-2 here. They don't block the spawn in between, and they suffer a 2-boom because of it. They still don't block it, but the other cappers don't jump on it, as it's only a smoker and a jockey. Jockey comes up, gets deleted immediately. Smoker gets a pull. Spit gets nothing, and that's a respectable shutdown from Southstars. Infested, no damage.
Yo, we got one more hit before tank fight.
Yep.
At least I believe so. At least I believe so.
Maybe another one if they land a boom. Boom to prolong the tank spawn just a little bit.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
This boom's gonna be big. Charger's gonna go in. The Charger gets a triple.
Holy.
They have no spinner, but the Hunter. Oh, it's a 2-cap now.
Yo, that's an amazing hit. An
What a
amazing
charge.
Boomer's not gonna land, right? Boomer's not gonna land, but you don't even care at this point. Like, at first you'd have been like, Boomer, help us! But the triple charger, my man!
He gets to try again, though. Oh, it's too late.
The triple charger, my man. That was sick.
Everybody clip that who's ever watching. I just caught it the last second. I can't believe they landed triple there. I didn't even see where the charger spawned. It was just on the screen instantly. But right now they do have a 2-2 with the smoker charger. They get a pull forward. The charger does land. They're going to get another charge spit. And Nick's stuck in the spit too with Rochelle. Oh, the damage Infested.
Oh, that's almost everybody committing pills, dude. Almost everybody's got to commit pills on this tank fight, brother.
The Boomer's going to delay the tank. Oh, no, it doesn't. This tank might go right in. Fourth tank of the game will be in the hands of, I believe that's Kimchi.
And it's got to be Kimchi. I know that picture. I know that picture. Unless he's somehow smurfing with a different picture, that's Kimchi. Bless his heart. Love the dude. That is Kimchi.
He's playing Rock. They landed 2-cap. The Rock lands too.
What a rock, dude. That's it. That's all she wrote. Kimchi knows. Kimchi already knows at this point. All you got to do is look at him. All you got to do is look at him. They're going to have to eat those pills. They're going to have to bleed out. All you got to do is look at him. You just need 2 or 3 hits and they're dead. 2 or 3 attacks and they're dead. Just look at him. He's looking at him, bro. He's looking at him. He's looking at him. We got 5.2K left. Going for a new rock. Almost landed. He just missed. Charger is going to miss. Boomer's going to land. Going for an E-Rock. Not going to land on Keo either. He's going to eat some chip, about 1K damage. He's committed. No support. He wants the down. He wants to work off of this. Everybody else left Keo for dead. So Tank with 50% HP is chasing down the rest of South Stars. MK, we got a hit coming in.
Shoot the tank!
Connor killing that man. Tank is going to try to cover. Do you think this hit's going to lead to the wipe?
Oh, they clear. I don't know. It's just madness. They're so separated.
They got a rock, though, brother. They got a rock. Somehow Keo isn't even dead. Somehow this tank is not a wipe. Tank is not a wipe yet. We have a 50% still HP tank. First pass. He's playing the long game like I have ever seen it. Everyone's bleeding out as we speak. Boomer coming in, gonna land. There's no way Coach can get away from that. Bugatti's boom. Tank's right above it. We got 2 green, 1 yellow, 1 about to be red. Going for another E-Rock. Somehow it's getting skeeted. Nothing landed that hit, but they're still bleeding out as we speak. Oh my God, he's about to lose first pass. About to lose it, about to lose it. It's gonna have to be a commit now. It's gonna have to be a commit now soon. But they're so low. Only 1 punch for 2 of them, MK.
I think at this point, South Stars just want to survive, but they've given Kimchi an easy spot above them. There goes a pull onto Rochelle. They get the fast clear. The jockey covers. The rock does land.
Look at the boomer.
It was a God frame. I think the. Oh, that one is it. That gets the in cap on the Q. Now that rock isn't gonna land. Gets a punch, but where's his teammates?
Yeah! This kimchi tank, my dude! Dude!
You're gonna get the wipe.
Dude! Bill, now the science guy. But for real, that kimchi tank, dude, how long did it last?
And we have a difference of
How long does it take last?
3,487. Yes, we are. Actually, we are live right now. They are already going so fast. I don't even have my settings right yet.
Yo, I'm not even fully logged in, but I'm checking in right now. We got
They are already going.
Yo, yeah, we got NV and friends running as fast as they can on their away server to start. They're going so fast, they've taken so minimal damage already. They're already past the choke point on this hit. They're ready for the drop. They're already taking the drop. It hasn't even gone in. They're finally sending it. Spin, everything shut down. There's nothing. Nothing's oh, actually, whoa, I am mistaken. The spawns mostly got shut down, but the spit spread was so amazing. Dude, Soulstar's spit spread, like, won the roulette wheel on that one. Their team took like 30 damage just because of spit.
Oh, they set scores too. We get to have live scores.
Yo! These teams are amazing, dude.
The Hunter gets skeeted, the Charger misses. It's a triple boom though on the away server for Mingoose family.
That's huge. Tank's not spawned, but they know it's gonna spawn soon. They're still pushing out here. They want to take this area. Maybe they just hold out here and then go.
It's really risky pushing to spawn this tank with this many commons on high ping. They have lost 14% of their bonus, but it's an even spread, and this will be the 6th tank of the game for Soulstars in the hands of Bugatti. And I know you like popping off with Bugatti, so why don't you take his tank away when he commits here, Infested?
Baby Bugatti with the pull! Look at that Charger landed! Did you see that Charger whiff? Oh, if that Charger had landed, I think it was the wipe. I think they wanted that. I think they wanted it. They thought they had it. It was almost a huge attack by Soulstars. Now Bugatti has to play it a little safe. He hasn't eaten any damage. Just starting to eat a little chip, getting his spawns back up. Now they're playing with Boomer fire. If Boomer lands here, bad scenario because of the high ping. Boomer going in. Jockey gonna help. They're gonna make sure Boomer lands. So we got a tank in the hands of Bugatti. No support. One Boomer. Car in play. Right in front of Rochelle. Survivors are starting to trickle their way into thinking they might run downstairs. But tank holding steadfast. Survivors also holding their ground. This is another scenario. It seems like Envy and friends are playing it just the same way Soulstars did on their away server. They're playing mega aggressive against this car. They want this tank to play around with car too much. Pull in the front, but he hasn't spawned yet. Waiting for his time. He did spawn, but he doesn't have a good pull. Oh, he finally got one for a punch. An amazing double. The Hunter, bro. The double charge with the Hunter. That's a wipe. That's a wipe. That's the wipe. There's no way it's the wipe. Dude. Soulstars' tank. So good. So smart to hit. Amazing. Everything. That tank fight. So good. Now, if you want to give Mega credit, that Charger got lucky on the double charge, right? An amazing double charge, okay? But the Hunter covering the guy in the way back like it was clockwork. Like it was damn clockwork. In that set to take, I only can imagine in their comms, as soon as the Charger landed, once the Hunter was going in, he probably yelled to his tank, "Yo, give up that dude." And then the tank just literally sat on the dude getting the double charge. He just waited for the dude standing up. You could see it. I saw it in real time. He waited for the dude. He turned around and waited for him to stand up, get out of the God frame animation, and just pounded him. And he let Rochelle run away because he knew there's no way Rochelle could save them. Oh man, Southstar's tank. This is their moment. This is where we shine.
Are they blitzed down the stairs?
This is their home server.
Hunter will land. Spit's gonna land. Boomer comes around the corner, gets 2. And that'll be all damage on Bugatti with 1 tick on Kyo. And now they should be able to start blitzing, but they're not moving quite as fast as Mingoose family was. Look how slow they're going. They're going to have time to set up spawns, Infested.
You're right. You're right. They're way slower. They're way slower. The other team was already downstairs at this point, like taking the drop. You know what I mean? Like they were already taking the damn drop. Like the full drop.
And they're going to spawn with the tri-cap with Spit. Hunter Jockey, Charger, Spitter. This is the maximum damage they can output here. Without it being a quad Infested, this is a huge hit. We might see him just drop on that pole and shoot down that Charger. The Charger can be shot from there. I don't know if they're going to take an Uzi player down.
I think they're going to eat the damage. They're going to eat the damage. Look at... Wait, can you jump back up? No, never mind.
No, it's going to be a lot of damage.
This is a mega hit! You can't ask for much more.
Damn it, I'm covered in goo.
Can you really? Honestly, you can't ask for much more. If you're the away team on that hit, you can't ask for much more. That was an amazing attack.
Yes, it
He
was.
separated that guy so far. He got every single pound on the Charger. Damn. Who's the tank? Who's the tank? Who's the tank? For's the Egoos! For's the Egoos!
Boomer gets 1. Smoker misses the pullback. Jockey gets M2'd and killed. Smoker gets self-cleared. Hunter lands on the boom target, cleared right away. So minimal damage, 71.4% will be the bonus. And the 6th tank of the game for Mingoose family will be in the hands of 4Z, like you said. And this is a big tank for them because they just got wiped.
They did.
And one thing
They
to
gotta
note,
make it.
let's remember that Mingoose family won this chapter by a little bit more than 400. So if they can
But
wipe
not
here.
much. But not much. But not much. Because the other team did not get wiped.
There's an in cap?
The other team did not get wiped. Southstar survived this bonus here after a wipe of their own. This is already swinging in their favor for the campaign itself. And we're going live. MK. Yo. 2 cars. We got 4Z Goose.
Brought the car alarm in. This is going to be big if he could get it. It already looks like he has to abandon 1. He's already low. Oh, and the car in sleigh! That is so unlucky!
It's a kill! It's a kill! It's a kill! He's going for the kill! He's being smart! He's going for the kill! He's definitely going for the kill! Slay dead! That's a white! It's not a white! I'm eating my words! I'm eating my words! Gosh.
Alright, so they're
I'm
going to
eating my
live.
words. I'm so eating my words. I yelled out it's a white when it wasn't a white, bro. Oh my god, how did the
What a
tank miss that?
ricochet. What a ricochet.
How did the tank miss that? Honestly, did you see Nick? I thought Nick was a dead dude. The car hit the pillar and didn't bonk him. The car hit the pillar and saved Nick's life. It literally should have bonked Nick like no problem.
They're going to run through this to avoid the hit. They won't have spawns up. Nope, they're going to walk in. That's a smart play. And they'll have 271 bonus. Let's see. Let's do the difference in the map here, Infested.
Wow. Wow.
It's almost even.
It feels about the same. Yeah. It feels about the same, dude. I'm honestly gonna admit to you, I'm holding my hand over my mouth because I'm so excited about how close this game is. I don't want to be so loud in the mic. This is so cool. Like, the guy died. The guy fucking died, dude. Oh my god, they almost had a wipe. It feels as if this is exactly what the other team could have done on their server. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But then they didn't, and now they made up for it on their away server. Like, it's like, imagine if it's just a mirror image of both teams' games, the whole game. Like, both teams doing what they should have done, but didn't do what they should have done. Oh my god, that would be like, this would be some Alice in Wonderland shit if that kept happening. Because honestly, it feels that way, right? It feels like the away team, like honestly, it feels like Envy and Friends did what they should have done on their home server, and then didn't do when they had the chance on the away server. And now it feels like Southstar sacked on their home server when they played amazing on their away server. It feels Alice in Wonderlandy, like it's all topsy-turvy and not what it's supposed to be. It's so weird.
And there's the pings in chat. Didn't even look at the pings. It looks like we have
Yo, we're going live. We're going live.
opening
Yo,
hit,
what do you
Charger,
think's gonna
Jockey,
happen?
Hunter, Spitter. Good set of spawns. They're gonna go fast. Jockey gets
Oh, it
M2'd.
went so fast.
Yep,
You're right, they
Spitter
went
gets
so
nothing. I
fast.
think the Spitter's gonna try to stay alive here, maybe?
He did. He actually did.
Oh, they pick him out.
Oh! Get fucked. Get fucked.
Charger
went in.
will land. Hunter
Did you
gets a
see
scratch.
that? Did you see that? I think Charger was biding his time, and then the Spitter like got absolutely stomped on through the window, and then the Charger on their team was like, "Fuck you, bro, I'm going in." Like they were wanting the spit charge, and then the spit got clipped through the window, and they realized I'm an idiot. They realized, oh, my teammate's an idiot, and they fucking
The
went.
7th tank of the game will be in the hands of Kyo, and they are pushing him early. They know he's going for the hittable,
Oh yes, Kyo.
and his support isn't the greatest. It's only a Jockey,
It is
a
not.
Smoker, and a
Boomer can
Boomer.
be big though. If a Boomer can land a single Boomer, it can be big. Keep them there just long enough for the car to be a danger. You need to land a single Boomer. It can keep them there long enough for a car to be dangerous. There it is. There's your Boomer. Bring a single car. If he doesn't bring a single car, and it could be scary. If he's good enough with it, because they gotta run backwards with the car. If he fucks up the car though, it's really bad for him. But here he comes, MK. He's bringing it. Horde is rolling in, but they're just killing them slowly but surely. Here it is. Oh, he missed it. Double punch. The Charger lands. He killed the Charger friend.
Oh,
He's
it
getting
was God
an in
framed.
cap.
He
He's getting
punched
an
too
in
early.
cap. He's getting an in cap. Nothing else is gonna land. Tank's gonna die before he gets the hit on the car. Coach is not in danger. Nick is not in danger. The survivors in general not in danger. They got lucky. They
missed.
focus fired the tank long enough to not have to worry about that last car hit. Oh man, that was a good tank. It was a good tank by Kyo with what he thought could happen. Amazing tank by the high ping survivors to gun him down before anything scary could really transpire. Damn, MK, this is an amazing game. And honestly scary for South Stars, right? Look at their health.
And the tank actually did miss a punch during that, so that's unfortunate. Q did misplay during that commit and that charge. He missed the other survivor, which allowed that survivor to clear the Charger, and then he punched a God frame survivor on the pickup too. There was a lot of misplays there, actually, in my opinion, from Q.
I didn't see that.
Yes.
I saw
I was
the
trying to say it,
punch.
but I couldn't sneak it in there.
I love you.
Hunter gets skated. What a skate the Charger does land, though. That'll be a charge pit and a slam infested.
Yo.
That's another pills. That's another set of pills gone.
Not yet. Look at them crawling.
Yeah. And remember,
crawling,
South
not
Stars
yet.
got wiped here.
They did. This is honestly huge because this is their away server. What the hell? This shouldn't be happening. Dude, honestly, wait. They could make it.
Yeah, they could definitely make the save from them. A lot of bonus
Dude,
yet.
is this GG if they make it?
It might be.
I don't want people to start leaving our stream or anything. but this might be like
This horde is
might
endless.
be
This horde is
this
endless,
might
by
be
the way.
a dagger. This might be a dagger. If they make it with a ton of bonus, this could be a dagger moment. They gotta wipe them. This might be a dagger moment if they make it with a bunch of bonus. Holy crap.
All right, they get the bonus down a little bit. Still at 843, though. It's still high. And they call the go-go.
It's still pretty damn high. Considering that SS, they only had 100 bonus tops. If even making it, they died close to safe room. Dang. They're
Yeah.
doing really good. They're doing
Yeah.
really good. They're doing really good, dude.
Good spawns, though. This is a good set of spawns. They only get 2 more hits, and they're going to make it.
Yo! I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped.
They're gonna
Oh, Charger from behind! He missed! He missed! Why? Charger, why? No. Charger!
They get a lot of damage. Get
Dude!
it down to 700, but it would have been more if the Charger was able to land, or if that Charger just would have been punching the guy who was
No,
secured.
no. The Charger was gonna miss. The Charger was gonna miss. Why would he go for 1 dude and not 3? He could at least stumble the person if he was gonna fucking miss, right? Like, just go
Skeet! And the spit misses the boomer. They got the save room.
Yo,
with
they got
700
so many
bonus.
goddamn points. They got so many goddamn points, dude. Look at them! Look at them! They got 680 points. They barely under fucking half the points. Dude, for real though. Honestly, I'm going back again. Charger had the best spawn. Charger had the best spawn in the second to last hit. And he went for the dude that was by himself. When there was like a teeny tiny hallway with 3 people in it. Why would you go for 1 dude? I honestly don't get it. I feel like he got scared. He got scared. He went for 1 dude and not all 3. Like, you could have just let Jockey grab 1 dude. Jockey can battle 1 dude. And he just, oh my god, I'm heartbroken.
All right, but here we go. We are live to the second half of chapter. Actually, no, the Hunter gets skeeted. The Charger will land.
Charger lands and it's in the spit. It's in it. Oh, disgusting. Slay 8, almost half his HP. Oh, he ate like a third of his HP on that hit. Oh god.
Looks like temporarily, it looks like Cellstars has their back on the wall. They need to pull
A little bit.
a massive chapter score here. They need to keep like all this bonus. They need to walk in with at least 1,200. And there's a lot of commons not cleared yet, and the tank's rolling in.
Boomer's huge. Boomer's behind the car. They're running away from Boomer. They got Keo. And this is the white. I think it's the white.
They're just gonna kill Slay. They're just gonna.
No, they're gonna kill people. They're gonna kill people if they have to. No, they will. They will kill him if they have to. Tank has more than enough time, bro. There's no way they can save his life if Tank is smart. Actually,
no.
Tank is low. What the fuck? Tank is like low.
Oh, they could try to cap them all.
Dude,
He gets the long arm. Oh,
what
it's
is
so
happening?
close.
What is happening? Dude, what the actually, what the fuck is
Coach.
happening to this tank?
Coach
What the
just got
absolute-
molested.
What the absolute fuck is happening to that tank, bro? Why did that tank not kill that dude?
Oh, I see. He didn't go for the grind because he was in cap behind the pole in the corner to the van. I don't think he could fit the car in there. I didn't see it, so I started going forward to the map. Go back and look. You can see that little pole
Maybe.
against the wall. I don't think there's any way he gets that in.
I do see it, but like,
1 boom.
dude.
The damage is done. The bonus. They
Dude.
almost lost the map. I mean, look at the bonus Infested.
Yeah.
967 to 680.
You got it. They just need to keep it together.
Be okay.
This is scary though. These hits are gonna be scary as all get out. Because they got 2 bleeders. 2 people can eat damage bonus soon. This hit's huge. This hit is massive before the event. This hit is actually massive. They're not hitting though. They're giving them so much distance. Look at the Hunter. He's pre-spawned.
The
They finally
stumble.
got it.
The tri-cap in the
Massive.
spin. Oh. Beautiful job by the Infected. You couldn't have scripted any better.
Yo.
The Hunter stumbled into the charge, and then the Jockey came flying out of nowhere with a jumping spit, and the spit stayed alive because the Charger died first. They get another charge spit.
Yo. That was an I'm
Oh
gonna
no, it's not. Sorry.
I'm gonna fully agree with you. I'm gonna fully agree with you. That was like a chef's kiss moment hit. Like they sacrificed and waited and bided their time. And I was actually skeptical. I was so skeptical that it was gonna work out in their favor. But so much damage was done that honestly I feel like it was worth it. It was worth it. But they're gonna be able to turn this hit off. They're turning this hit off. They're turning the horde off before the next hit comes in. But there will still be plenty of zombies flooding in before it finally actually shuts the valves on the zombie crisis. So we have one last amazing hit in here. And it's a spitter tri-cap? Is that what it is, or is it a boomer?
That was spitter tri-cap, but they get 2 hits. They have to go upstairs and trigger the event.
But this hit's huge.
They have lost the round, though, South Stars.
This hit is huge with the horde coming in. This hit's huge. There's still horde everywhere. Oh, they're so lucky to spit in between. Look at them.
Oh
They're
my
standing in
gosh.
between the spits, bro. Standing just in between the spits.
All right, the event is started now, so they will have one more set of spawns before they make safe room. 518 bonus remains on their person. How much can they hold on to with the tri-cap with boom?
This literally was the map that like the other team won the game on. They made 1,500 bonus, right? This is the map.
Yep. Jockey lands for a little bit. Charger misses. Hunter, I think, gets skeeted. Team skeeted by Kyo. And they should be able to walk in with 446 bonus. They'll lose about 60 from that last hit. And that'll take their campaign score to 3,500. And they have just a little bit more than half the points of Mingoose family, and now it comes down to numbers, Infested. I don't know.
It does come down to big numbers. Like, look at it's like a 3,300 point game, right? They need a wipe. They need to wipe this map and make like a 1K plus bonus just to even make it like a 2,000 point game. You know what I mean? And then wipe on finale and win. And like it's gonna be tough. It's actually gonna be tough.
All right, we're going on to Chapter 7 of this tournament match. We're going to be setting the tank at 35%. South Stars need to wipe here and then put up a massive chapter score. They need to put up like 2,000 points and then wipe with the early tank on the finale and then make it with like 1,000 points. But mathematically, it is not over, Infested. There is still a chance.
We don't have time for that right now.
All right, Nick. So how about this? Don't know Graceland ain't nothing but a little house in the
Tank is
ghetto?
set. Opening attack will be tri-cap wood spit, no hunter. Good call, Infested. Spawns come out. Jockey doesn't land. Smoker does. Charger misses. Spit goes at the door. And will just delay 2 survivors from coming out as the Smoker dies off at the end. And that's a good take by Mingoose on the away server in less than 1% damage. I think they got the momentum with them. Morale's in their favor. And it's going to be really difficult for South Stars to turn this around. Jockey tries to find a spawn. They bring the hunter from the front. The Charger comes too. A 2-boom does land. The Jockey does land. The Charger hits
Charger in the way back.
It's the survivor
Charger in the way back.
back.
Not the original target, not the original intended target, but a guy nonetheless, right? That was funny to watch. That was pretty funny to watch. I watched him run right through his original target.
And here is the 8th tank of the game for South Stars in the hands of Lizer. As the Smoker dies off, he'll have to wait for his Bugatti to get a spawn up, because right now it's just a hunter and a jockey.
Yo, can you take this tank for me?
Of course.
I would love it. I'll be in here to chime in maybe once in a while, but take this tank. I love you, brother.
Tank's gonna throw a couple of rocks, wait for his spawns up. I think he was gonna go with this. Don't think he needs the Smoker necessarily. Should see him roll in as soon as he's comfortable. Interesting call that they don't have all the Uzis spray him as they back down. It's really interesting. Thought for sure you'd have 3 Uzis lighting him up on the way down. He'd probably be at about 4,500. Okay, coach repositions. This is the focus we should see. And here he comes. Down to 4,500. Reload. All right, they're not going to back up to the corner this time. He gets his first punch. Down to 1,800 HP. Switches targets. It's going to be a 2-cap, but the Infected took the same target. Oh, and he lands, but they don't get the clear.
It's over. It's over. I think it might be over. Wait, no. 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 It's not quite over. Honestly, I thought that might have been the wipe, but it wasn't quite the wipe.
We don't have time.
I can use a hand.
Oh,
If
man.
anyone don't mind, could use a hand.
Yo, is Southstar's wipe there? That was what they needed,
Oh,
right?
it's a rock.
That was what they needed. They needed the wipe there. Boomer, huge. Oh, I thought Boomer had the double. And the pot is going to be disgusting. That's going to be the wipe, not the wipe. That's going to be them surviving. There's no way they wipe at this point. There's no way they wipe.
Oh, he gets the clear. What a clutch clear by Nick. Nick saved his team from getting wiped there. Oh, did you see that? The clear, while being pulled right at the end, gets the shot on the hunter.
That's insane.
That hits.
Southstars put their all into that tank fight.
It was a phenomenal infected play.
There
But
was 2 or 3 scenarios where I feel like they could have wiped, and survivors just said no. They literally just said no. They did what they needed to do in order to make it not happen.
Charger lands, gets a slam, Spit cuts it off. Rochelle has to run through it. And I think at this point, I think Mingoose family Infested is content just with the distance alone. I don't think they don't.
Dude,
no
remember
concern about HP.
Dude, remember last time we were here? SS were making an event and then the dude died. They were happy with that. You remember that? They were happy with that. Their team's gonna make it further. Their team's gonna make it further. They're gonna get past this whole lake area. They're gonna make it to an event. Then people are gonna start maybe thinking about dying. After they've taken the event, like they're doing way better. This is really scary. If you're a South Star supporter, you start getting scared. Just saying. You start getting scared. This is where it's gonna start getting kind of rickety on the bridgey and stuff. This is getting scary. They're gonna get a lot of points here.
They have officially break
Both teams.
7K.
Both teams have played an amazing.
Oh, he died.
Whoa.
They got another in-cap. They got a survivor
wasn't
dead.
ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. What the heck?
I didn't see it was black and white either. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna lie.
didn't either. I didn't either. I wasn't looking. Oh, I'm a bad spectator. I wasn't looking, chat. I didn't see he was gonna die.
And there's the pills. They almost had him.
Oh. Dang. Nobody else is black and white now, though. Now that I'm looking, nobody else black and white. So they for sure are gonna hit this event, but somebody did die. They land a tri-cap. Oh. 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 Somebody else going down, but they're gonna live.
That Charger's attempt was quite pitiful, but they still get the in-cap from the pulled target in the Spit. And now we have a survivor black and white.
Yo, do you see the question marks in chat?
Infested is infected, and he's turning right next to me right now. They need to. Oh, it's gonna be a
Look at this
2-cap.
hunter, bro. Yo, it's a wipe. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
And that will be Mingoose family getting wiped the second time. So it comes down to Mingoose family has made 5 chapters so far. And South Stars has made 5 chapters so far. But the point differential shows quite a bit. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, opening attack. Spitter to accompany it.
Dude, nothing could be worse than getting caught outside the elevator on the opening hit, though. You remember that?
Yeah, it's really
That was
unlucky.
So bad. So bad.
Alright, they're gonna go fast. Smoker gets a pull. It's still not cleared. Charger lands. The spit goes on to a non-capped survivor. For some reason, the spitter has something against Coach and spits on Coach for no reason. Misses Nick.
That was still spread out damage, though. Everybody landed,
Yes.
right? Everybody landed. So you can't be complaining. Yeah, honestly. I mean, Spitter didn't land. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. But everyone landed, so you got spread out damage. This is going to help the tank.
The other
This is definitely helping the tank. This is like 100% helping the tank.
nice one proxy. Jockey gets bullied.
There's a
Hunter
big
lands.
hit. There's a big hit. Oh, he didn't land. He didn't land.
I thought we were gonna see a double.
Oh, I thought I did too. Actually, I thought that Charger was gonna go quick. That Charger would have been smarter, right? Charger would have gone for the quick charge into the wall to the left. He could have gotten Rochelle with the double charge. Man, you and me, I think, thought the same thing, right? I thought he was gonna get her. I thought he was gonna get that quick double charge on her. It was gonna be juicy. But we got a tank in the hands of Mingoose, MK, with the boomer already getting popped while I'm talking. Yo, we got South Stars, Green, Pang. They need to kill this tank with like one down minimum, like a minimum, or maximum. That's not minimum, like maximum, one down maximum. They gotta be amazing. Yo, how do you think this play out? How do you think it's gonna play out?
I think they're gonna get 2 in caps.
Two in caps, bro. From what? You think it's gonna land like honor and it's gonna get easy cap?
They got good spawns here. All they have to do is
They
send
do.
everything early.
They
If
do.
they send everything at the same time the tank gets there, I think it'll end very well for the infected team.
Yo. You think
He's
it's gonna
bait.
delay it?
Here he
I
goes.
think I get you.
Take it
no,
away.
I get you. No, I get what you're saying. They get the cap here. He's gonna get this because they delayed. Oh, he left that. He left the original.
Oh, he
He's
whiffed!
spreading out the love, bro.
He whiffed!
He was trying to spread out the love. Bro. Did you see that?
Yep. I was wrong. Instead of going for the in cap. You see,
He tried to. No!
Before-
Your idea was good! No, your idea was good! Your idea was actually, I think, what could have been amazing. Because he got covered enough to get the in cap for free. And then they would have had it hit up still. But he let him go. He let him go. It hits up. And they're oh my god! Okay! They cleared it! No damage almost!
yep. Now, one thing to note there is we're playing zone mod, so if we were playing pro mod, I think the tank switching targets is one of the greatest calls. But
Yeah.
with DB going down twice as fast when it's open, I think the play of getting the in cap might be a little bit better. But I think he wants to get the survivors to gobble up the pills because pills are worth
Yeah.
extra points too.
Go
So there's
on,
two
go
sides
on.
of the coins we can see. Both.
And he thought he was going to
understandable.
get downs. No, he thought he was going to get downs. He thought his teammate was going to help him enough. His teammate did not help him enough. He miscalculated. It wasn't like his fault. His teammate just... They were good. Other team was good enough to clear fast enough to not help him. Like, it just was an unlucky scenario. But this is, like, really good. If you're a South Stars fan, this is your best case scenario. They got to make this map with, like minimal AF damage. Minimal. They gotta be like perfect on this next couple of hits.
Boomers.
And they are. So far they are. This has been really good.
And now they're going to have a Charger Jockey Hunter Spitter for a great attack for the next coming choke. And I don't think they're going to hit. They're just going to wait so the survivors can take all the time they want.
They
but the
need to
Horde's
win.
never gonna
They don't
stop.
want to run. No, what are they doing? I wouldn't, honestly, I wouldn't even be running right now.
The Horde's endless.
The zombies will spawn. The zombies will not spawn. The zombies will end. If they didn't run forward, the zombies are going to end. They could just
No,
have
this-
this for free.
This is endless. They have to turn
Is
this
it
off.
really?
Yes. They're going to go now. The Charger gets a double with the spit. Oh, it's all falling apart. And a Jockey. And the bonus went from 890 to 299 and dropping.
Dude!
Infested. It's fallen off. The wheels are
Dude!
broken.
Hey, the wheels are broken. Dude, I honestly didn't know that it didn't stop. I thought it would work. I thought it would work kind of like Perish on the map, where like if you stop, it wouldn't until you go forward. It would just stop, and you could just wait for the hit. I thought it was gonna be like someone like that, but it just never stops. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, they're eating it. They're eating a hit.
And Q is
Dang.
one scratch.
This is it. This might be game. This literally might be game.
KO is 1 HP from going down. The DB is almost gone already. They in-cap KO on purpose. Nobody is blocking the back spawn for the jockey to delay this. Oh, they get the M2 and they kill him. So they'll continue their crawl. But at what cost, Infested? The bonus is gone. There's only 137 left, and it's all in Slay.
No!
Double proxy stumble.
Yo, the boomer is amazing.
Yeah, cheeky little spawn. It looks like they're not going to wait. Nice spit separation in the pounce of the spit.
She's in it. She's in it. She 8 ticks. 2 ticks from that spit jumping up.
Charger.
She's so low. Kyo's so low.
Charger tried to
She's not
get
black
Kyo.
and white at least.
Oh,
She's
they're
not
trying to
black
get
and
him
white
and they
at least.
can't.
Nobody on Team SS is black and white. They will make safe room, but they have no bonus, bro. They have no bonus.
Hey, we got a safe room right ahead.
This is it. This is it. I think this is game almost. Like, what do? You have 2 maps. You gotta make a 2,000 point bonus, like in the full map plus bonus to win the game. You gotta be amazing one of these couple of maps.
They put up a chapter score of 824.
Look at it. There's still 3,000 points behind.
420.
You gotta get
420.
a 2,000 point map. One of these maps gotta be a 2,000 point map to win the game. Like, I just don't know. You can't just be like, oh, we're just gonna easily get 1,500 bolt maps, blah. You gotta be like, we're gonna do it this map, and you gotta just rail them. You gotta destroy them. You gotta, like, I don't know. I feel so bad. I don't know if South Stars can do it anymore because of the way the tanks are gonna spawn. But this is it. Like, this is it.
All right, so
Amazing
20,
stuff, bro.
25-35 is the total score.
You gotta do it. I don't even know if they get the first tank, dude. I don't even know if they get the first tank.
Oh, nice pull Ellis to the spit, though. Our Goose, or our Wolf, takes a blunt of the damage, taking him down to 73.
So fun. This has been so fun. Jesus. They're going.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, they are blitzing this map. Spawns are coming up. They do get a 2-2. Charger jockey to help. The spitter's going to spawn up early. They're going to go for the spit damage, and they get them both in the spit. They're going to back up, though. Coach gets wrecked in death spit, too.
Yeah, he ran right through it.
I mean, that's a great attack, but they need to die for
gotta
South Stars.
They gotta die, bro. They gotta die. Literally, like this. If the first tank doesn't wipe, it's over. This is literally a first tank wipe or bust. And then they still gotta get like 2,000 points, right? Like, it's over. No, it's nah. It's basically over.
Yeah,
It basically is over. But man,
Squad tried
this.
is
I love this.
unsuccessful.
I don't want to say anything to either of the teams either. Like, this is so fun. Dude, I'm just gonna say this. I said it like 18 times already. But every person in this video game right now, like, they're masters of the video game. Like, did you see how fast they figured out what needed to happen when shit got all fucked up? Like, they already know. They play this game for so many years. They're all have fun. This is literally like, for everybody in this video game, even though this is like, we've all had a great time here, and I've had a great time. This has been an amazing match between 2 hardened teams.
Reloading.
But this is like, for them, it feels almost like they walked out and they decided we're gonna go have fun on the playground, and they like went to their grassy corner lot and they played some soccer together. Like, they've all been playing this game for so long. Everybody here could have won at any time. It was an amazing Left 4 Dead match. But we are gonna see. What is the team name? I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna admit it.
Mingoose family.
Upper Mingoose family. Yeah. Upper Mingoose family is gonna make it through into the fucking next round of this tournament.
It
We're
definitely
gonna say goodbye to South Stars. And it is literally what it is. There's no way around it. They've won. I think they won.
we'll do math when it's over. But right now, Smoker gets a pull. Spitter goes on a boom guy. Rochelle runs into the spit by mistake. Doesn't lose much of it, and they're still pretty healthy at 1250 on the away game. But this tank is going to come in right now, and it will be the 9th tank of the match for Southstar in the hands of Slay. And he's rolling in right away with that boom. He is already down about 1500 HP. Doesn't get the long arm. He gets the double. He gets another punch down to 2300. That'll be the in-cap. 2100 HP left. Hunter's going in. Charger lands. Hunter lands, and it's going to be a wipe, I think. Can he get the clear? No, he cannot.
It's a wipe.
And Southstars ends it in fashion to try to see what they could get to win. Let's do some math here, Infested. Let's see what the difference is right now.
Over. It is not quite over, I don't think. Since they wiped, but it is still kind of essentially probably over. I don't want to count. I don't want to count my SA friends out, but I think it is most likely over. Because it's 1760 max bonus. That's with plus
800. Plus 800.
Plus 800. That's 1500. That's 1500 essentially. So that's 5,000. Yeah, there's no way. It's over. It is over. It's over. We had a great game though. That was very fun. The SA they wiped at the end. They put up a good fight. I love them for all their being and their fibers and everything all about them. They put up a great fight, dude. They didn't, and they gave us a good show, right? Like they could have just been like, screw it, we can do whatever we want. They did it. This is Left 4 Dead how it should be. This is literally Left 4 Dead how it should be. I'm not even lying. To anybody that's watching, you watch this, and if you do anything but this, I'd probably laugh at you. I'm just gonna say, if you do anything but this, I'd laugh at you. Because this is how Left 4 Dead should be. This is literally awesome. This is awesome. Like, they already know they lost. Look at them, MK.
Yeah, they're gonna continue it out. They're gonna continue.
They already know they lost. They already know they lost. They could be doing something super stupid, like blah blah, like screw you, blah blah, like make a mockery of everything. Oh, look at them. They're fighting it. They're fighting it. They killed the boomer. They're fighting it. Screw you, Hunter. Screw you, Smoker. They're fighting it. Hell yeah. And everybody on both teams were so respectful to everybody the entire game. Like, this is literally Left 4 Dead. How I wish it could be all the time. This is my dream. This should be my dream. This should literally be my Left 4 Dead dream. If I could play Left 4 Dead like this all the time, I would love this game. And I would probably be like 80 years old playing it.
Jockey lands. Spitter does not. Charger gets one fist before being cleared.
Reloading.
So Mingoose family still putting on a little bit of a show. Southstar is trying to put up as many points as possible. Can they break 6K? That's going to be their goal.
They're going to do it. They're going to do it.
Let's see both teams hit 6K. Will be an awesome thing to see.
Reloading.
All right, Jockey. There's going to be a quad try. Can Mingoose family end it in style with them? It's going to be very difficult. Smoker lands to 2-cap.
No,
Look at this Charger. What is he doing? He goes all the way around, and he does eventually land.
He got a damage. He got the damage in. He got damage in. We got three. We got three around half HP, MK. It does make it a little bit scary when it comes to that tank fight. It does make it a little bit scary. When it does come to this tank fight, they know. SS knows. This is it. They're not gonna pop pills though. They wanna play aggressive. They don't wanna pop these. And this is scary. This is kind of scary. Boomer is waiting. Look at the boomer up top. Oh, he got one. He got one. The boomer got one, MK.
Oh, look at here comes the COVID ball.
Yo, take this tank away, bro. It's coming in hot.
He's going over. Oh, what? Oh, he's got to be careful. Get close to that back window.
I think he's going to get it.
I would laugh if he teleported on the outside. We've already seen it happen twice this tournament.
It would be amazing.
He gets it through! He does have a tri-cap, though. I think he's going to go to the other side and probably just drop it in.
Yo, why not, bro? Why not?
Survivors are kind of split.
Corral him. Force them into it. Force them into it. Yo, it's all you, dude. This could be the last tank of the match.
He's about to go in. He is in early pull. He gets a punch on a different survivor. Nice punch over the side to Ellis. Misses Nick. He's down to half HP. A punch onto Nick. 2,400 left. The Smoker misses. Charger lands but gets cleared right away. Hunter lands but gets cleared right away. Smoker doesn't land. And it looks like it's not going to end up being a wipe, but it's going to be a ton of damage going on to Salstars. And look at that bonus. It has been decimated.
I picked this up just for you.
They somehow live. Nobody actually goes down. Nobody.
Nope.
Yo, if anything, you can at least call that a like success. Nobody went down the whole tank fight.
And look
now,
at
you're all-
Bugatti. See,
You all
this-
gotta eat some pills, but like none of you went down.
Bugatti ate one set of pills, and look what happens to the DB when you get hit twice when DB's open. 23% is gone that fast.
Damn.
Look at it just melt away right now. 'Cause
Damn,
Bugatti
it's going
takes
away.
damage.
There it is. It's goners.
So to everybody who's watching and wants to know what's worth hitting, damage bonus or hitting more green survivors, damage bonus is worth hitting because it goes down faster. It's just
As
the
long as
way
it's
it is.
one dude. As long as it's one dude. Once it gets below about that 50% mark, you gotta think a lot harder. But if it's above 50% damage bonus, kind of want to hit that dude. Kind of want you want to chip him a little bit.
Right, spawns
Damage
are coming
bonus
in.
does
It's
go
a
down fast.
Quad
I will-
try. That charger charges the opposite direction. I think he got hung up on that chair when he tried to rocket spawn in there, but it'll live a little while longer. Smoker not able to get the angle to pull Ellis back down in that hole. They're trying to hold on to those pills for this tank. No survivor black and white yet, though.
Reloading.
I love this. This is so amazing. Like, look at them. They're fighting.
And here it goes.
Give me the show.
The
Give me the
10th
show.
tank of the game.
Boomer got to land, but we got one single boomer. These survivors honestly could survive. They all are bleeding out. It's gonna come whether or not this tank knows how to play smart. Here it comes, and it's a kimchi tank again, just like we saw White on the other server. Kimchi here again to finish off the entire game.
Can Salstars break 5K? They need to kill this tank to do so.
No rock landing that time.
But he goes in.
coming
Oh, he
immediately.
gets a double cap.
It's
it
a
rolls
white.
into
It's the
coach.
white. It's the white. It's the white.
I'm down.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
That's over here.
Amazing stuff. Amazing.